Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Akshita Halankar and today let's learn 10 asanas for PCOD and PCOS. So let's begin. So all these asanas are going to be very helpful for the ladies who are suffering with this. So please do practice all these asanas correctly. So let's begin with Chaki Chalanasana. Spread your legs, keeping your knees straight. Body will be straight, back straight. Slowly interlock your fingers and making a big circle. You have to keep your back straight, bending forward. Yes, and we'll go for 10 rounds on both the sides. Continue this practice. This asana helps in improving blood flow to the uterus, ovaries, and pelvic region. Helps regulate menstrual cycles and hormone level. It also strengthens the abdominal muscles, tones the core, and massages the internal organs, aiding in digestion and metabolic balance, both of which are often disrupted in PCOS. It also reduces belly fat, which is helpful for both men and women. It also improves pelvic flexibility and reduces stiffness on the pelvic region, which may reduce period pain and discomfort. Very good. Next, we are going to practice Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. It is also called as Titli Asana. So slowly get both your legs together. Hold your foot. Slowly get your legs closer. Inhale. Try not to hold your breath. Make your back straight, shoulders straight. And now you have to lift your leg as high as possible, your knees, and you have to move. Very good. Just like the butterfly's wings, we have to flap the legs. Very good. Keeping your back straight helps in opening up the hips and pelvic, increasing circulation to the uterus and ovaries. It also helps regulate the endocrine glands, especially ovaries and adrenal glands. Aids in balancing estrogen and androgens, reducing PCOS symptoms like acne and irregular periods. It also reduces cramps, bloating, and heaviness during mens. Now let's hold in Baddha Konasana, but keeping your body straight, you have to bend forward slowly. And let's hold for 10 seconds. Let's do 3 sets of this. It also enhances fertility, opens and relaxes the pelvic region. It reduces stress and anxiety, tones the inner thighs and pelvic muscles. Precautions: avoid aggressive bouncing or forcing knees to the ground. Skip or modify during menstruation if you're experiencing discomfort. So this is one of the best asanas for PCOS and PCOD. Next, let's practice Malasana or garland pose. So slowly squat and sit down, keeping your back straight and your elbows out. Make your back straight and your heels are going to be down. Try to hold this asana for 4 to 5. You can rest in between and again come back to this asana again. This asana is a powerful pose for women managing PCOD PCOS as it stimulates reproductive organs, opens the pelvic. Now slowly stretch your knee forward, balancing on your heels. Very good. Try this for 10 times. Regulates digestion, strengthens the pelvic floor and lower body, calms the nervous system. Very good. Next, let's practice another variation, that is Utkat Asana to Malasana flow. So slowly spread your legs, keeping your knees straight. Now you have to stretch in Utkatasana and slowly bend down in Malasana. So let's practice this 10 times, and the heels will be down, keeping the body straight, your back straight. Very good. Next, let's practice Pavan Muktasana. Slowly roll down on your back. Now get your legs together. Hold your legs tight, toes down, and chin will be up. Let's hold. Now slowly let's roll from left to right and right to left 10 times. Pavan Muktasana helps in digestion and reduces bloating, stimulates abdominal organs, balances hormones, relieves menstrual cramps, calms the nervous system. Next, let's practice Setu Bandhasana. Slowly lie down on your back. Get your legs closer. Now slowly hold your ankles and lift your waist up and your hips up. Try to lift as high as possible, and let's hold in this asana. This asana stimulates the reproductive organs, balances the endocrine system, and improves blood circulation to the pelvis. Next, let's practice Ananda Balasana or Happy Baby pose. Slowly lift both your legs up. Your back will be straight and you have to hold your toes. Knees will be bent and then slowly roll from left to right, right to left. This asana is a very beneficial asana. It primarily works on the hips, pelvic floor, lower back, and stress relief, all which play a key role in improving reproductive health and hormonal balance. Let's practice Ardha Halasana. Slowly lift both your legs up. Keep your knees straight, shoulders relaxed, hands on the side. This asana stimulates abdominal and pelvic organs, balances hormones, reduces belly fat, and tones core, relieves stress and calms the mind. Next, let's practice Balasana or Child's Pose. Slowly sit in Vajrasana and spread your knees. Now stretching both your hands up, stretch forward, chin and chest down. Let's hold in this asana. Very good. And last but not the least, let's relax in Vajrasana. Sit comfortably, keeping your back straight. And now slowly inhale and exhale. This asana improves blood circulation to the pelvic region, supporting reproductive organ functions, which is very helpful for PCOD and PCOS. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope this video is helpful to all the ladies out there. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.